Natural wordsmith. Okay, let's talk about why this fat fuck was banned to begin with.
Fat fuck. And people have been claiming that the guy was never insultive. Fat fuck. Did you know that a lot of the atheists who are mirroring this man's videos are also heavy? That's right. And they're actually uploading a video of a guy who says,
for your enjoyment and hopefully to educate others. Thank you always for your support, friends. A skillfully written bit of prose. He's obviously a natural wordsmith. Okay, let's talk about why this fat fuck was banned to begin with.
Fat fuck was banned. And atheists are actually mirroring this guy's videos, sitting there making fun of someone's weight. How about that?
So now Brett had haters coming at him left and right, calling him a wife beater and a plagiarist. He decided to strike back. Brett and a nearly retarded Christian YouTuber named Firefly515.
Brett and a nearly retarded Christian. A nearly retarded Christian.
People generally subscribe because he's always pumped out about 5 videos a day. That's because he doesn't have a fucking job. In fact, to my knowledge, in all the hundreds of hours of video he's uploaded, he's never mentioned ever working a real job in his life. He's a notorious...
I'm cool. But, now, I'm getting questions in my email box asking me about Brett Keane. Brett Keane has just put out a video and where it says that Judalicious, a YouTuber that was here in the past, made a pedophile video about Brett Keane and his son. Yes, that was 100% true, okay? So you can stop your emails now. It's 100% true. Judalicious did do this. And I went fucking bananas on that fucking shit. And I made a video going after Judalicious saying, you gotta take that shit down because that's just stupid. So that's why I'm tying this into the other part of the video because, you know, kids are freaking precious. They may be a pain in the ass, but, you know, you don't go out there and do crazy shit to kids, all right? Especially a video like this. I mean, calling Brett Keane a pedophile, and that's as far from the truth as you could possibly get. Especially with his son. They're out there fishing, and she makes that video. But in Judalicious' defense, she did apologize, because I'm going to say it straight up, but she did put the video out. She did make the video. She did take the time to narrate it, to edit it, and everything else, so there's plenty of time in there to let her think about what she was doing, but she still went ahead.
All right. I, Brett Keane, have talked to the amazing atheist, and we have worked out our issues from the past as well as now. I removed my 2 videos that I put up of him because we've talked this out and things are situated. If you like to go ahead.
That's all true, and we're pretty cool. Brett Keane is one of the first people I subscribed to back in the day, and you know, I still enjoy his videos now. I'm subscribed to his new channel. I recommend everyone else to subscribe too, so we're all good.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Greetings, everyone.
I appreciate you coming in here and working this out with
the DMCA Abuse channel. What you are watching is footage from a video by YouTube user Straight Dope, a video that had a DMCA claim filed against it by Brett Keane. Keane may currently be found at the Mr. Evolution 777 channel. This video, entitled The Straight Dope on Brett Keane, aka The Stallion 76, isn't the only video that Keane has DMCA'd in recent history. Keane also filed a second DMCA claim against Straight Dope for a later video which debunks Keane's allegations that he is a Christian troll, among others. Keane has also filed claims against at least 2 mirrors of this video on other channels, possibly more. These videos fall within the bounds of fair use and should not have been taken down by the DMCA process. These are not the actions of someone who claims to be in favor of free speech. Keane is a notorious censor of his critics, regularly blocks people who criticize his actions, and has had a history of abusing the DMCA process in order to stifle any speech that counteracts his own. It is also shameful that Keane, who recently begged his subscribers to mirror a video asking YouTube to reinstate his the Stallion 76 channel, to then turn around and file DMCA claims on mirrored videos that expose his past to users who may not remember him from years ago. Keen, for those of you who may not know, was banned from YouTube for posting the personal information of one of his most ardent critics, the owner of the former atheistfm.com message board. Keen had been previously banned from those forums for plagiarism. Keen, once again, also has a history of abusing the DMCA process in order to remove videos that point out his contradictions. While it is possible that someone else may have filed the DMCA claims in Keen's name, this scenario is unlikely due to videos made by Straight Dope. Regardless of Keen's past, it is through his current actions, notably his continued abuse of the DMCA process, that we at the DMCA Abuse channel name and shame Brett Keen as a DMCA abuser.
What? That's all? That's all that's in the video? Surely you have some kind of evidence, some information. You say I do all these things, but you don't provide any evidence. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to share with you about something. I didn't want to do this because I don't like to try to make other atheists or non-believers look bad. It's one of the reasons why I haven't really been even worrying about this situation, concerning myself with it. Did you know that Terja, this guy that's talking, he didn't even email me and ask me what the deal was? I had to go over to his blog TV just yesterday, and I was actually in another chat room all at the same time. He doesn't realize this, but I was actually broadcasting what was going on in my live room so everybody could hear what was going on. This man actually said, I'm a reporter. I looked into all the information, and I said, what information would that be? What evidence do you have? And I was nice and polite to him as can be. You should have seen what he looked like on the video while we were talking live. He was actually doing this number and, oh, like this. He was getting nervous. He even said several times, man, this is intense. This is tense. He didn't believe it was me at first whenever I came in the room. Some people thought maybe it was somebody who was actually using Brett Keen's name, but he didn't know if it was me for sure. So I told him, why don't you put me up on cam so you have your proof? And he did. He went ahead and put me up there, and as soon as he put me on cam and everybody in the room could see that it was me, he got all nervous and all excited and everything like that. And I said, dude, I'm willing to give you information to prove that I've never dropped docs. And he said, I'm a reporter. I've already looked into information and I know. And I said, I've got proof right here. You want to click on it and check it out for yourself? You want to see that this isn't the case? And I also made it very clear to him that it's very easy for anybody to do a false DMCA. I even told him, why don't you search through YouTube? There are tons and tons of atheists out there that have been getting flagged as well as vote botted and done like this. But he refused to look at any of the information. He'd already made up his mind. He claims that he's some kind of reporter, as though that somehow makes you right. But do you notice in his video, the only information that he says, the only information is he provides a known troll on YouTube who was using troll videos from a woman 3 years ago that also accused me of pedophilia. You know, Tara, I used to like your videos. I used to think that you were an honest person, but you don't have any evidence or information for what you said. Freethinker recently emailed me and stuff, and he actually, I'm going to put a screenshot where he actually says, Brett, I'm sorry about all the problems. I should have never uploaded the video and everything like that. See, Freethinker also made the mistake too. He didn't even email me and ask me what the deal was, or didn't even know that it had to do with a troll. Now I'm going to ask Freethinker, even though I respect Freethinker because he actually stopped